Okay, people, it's spring here in Colorado. I mowed this side. I have not mowed that side. I went around half of this front yard here. I'm going to aerate. I'm going to trim. I'm going to mow just the front yard. The backyard doesn't need to be mowed. She's one of my regular customers. As you can see, it's quite fairly long and all that says in here. And she had a sewer line put in here last year. It's not quite, it took in, but she did it by seed. She didn't do sod. So if she had sod put in, sod it'd been like the rest of it. But that's each to their own. Seed does. She can always, after I aerate, reseed that area. It'll look good. But the backyard's not too much. Backyard's a little bigger. Got the side here to mow. And I'm not mowing the backyard because it isn't long enough. There's some nice hyacinths coming up there. And tulips. And more tulips. Daffodils. See, the backyard isn't long at all, so I will go ahead and just aerate this. Be a quick and dirty job. I mean, the lot sizes around here are really funny because this one's like 2 deep, this one's only 1 deep, and you know, it is what it is. But I love to have that backyard, nice big backyard. But anyway, I don't have kids, so I don't want the big backyard anymore. But there it is. That's the front, the back. I'm putting this on my tripod, show you me mowing, and I will speed that up, and I will speed up the aerating when I start. I got my Toro 32-inch, which I'm getting a new one on Friday for this open house, and I got my Ryan. There's my commercial 32 there, and my Ryan aerator there, my walker there, my little Honda there. I got 3 yards to use that on because I can't get my 32. It's either down a flight of stairs or the gates are too small. I think 2 or 3 yards to use that on. Or they got I think it's only 2 yards this year. We'll see what happens. There's my dirty trailer, there's my dirty trimmer. Have not started this all winter. Be interesting. I do need a new one, but I'll keep running until next year. I'll be good. And my Shindawa blower is still running good. So we'll get it going here. You'll see me using all that equipment in this video. Okay, guys. Trying to catch a full grass here. Go down here. Right. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good catch it full. Yeah, forward. I'm gonna do this. Right back. Okay, here it is. That's my line aerator, Ryan. I've had Clausen's, never owned a Bluebird. Had this for, trying to think, 4 or 5 years now. Same time I got the Walker, so maybe 6 years now. It runs great. Right now it's very dirty. I just pulled it off from underneath my shed. Haven't even washed it off for the season yet. Got some leaves down there. You can see it needs a bath, needs an oil change. I'm gonna run it today. Yeah, and I'll change the oil in it this weekend, I hope. Weather permitting this coming weekend. I'm gonna put this over here like I did with the mowing. You can watch me punch holes in grass. I'll do the side first. Hold on. It'd be kind of noisy, so I'll fast forward this so you don't have to sit there and watch all day. There we go, guys. Over there. Okay guys, got some decent plugs out. You know, I see these guys advertise guaranteed 3-inch plugs. And the machines today, the machines of yesteryear, yeah, because they had depth adjustments. These new machines don't have that. So, well, not too bad. I got some nice plugs out. That one. And I mean, the wetter it is, the better plug-in I get. This isn't bad. This is actually fairly wet. But you can see where the better plugs are at. Anyway, I got her all done. She's all set. Now I'm going to go up front and mow and trim the front yard, below the front yard. I'm done. Now it's time for lunch. So anyway, you guys take it easy. I'm going to trim the front and then put it in the video. Okay guys, backyard's done. Don't have to trim the backyard. She didn't want my roots, so she said no trimming. I'm going to trim the front yard. Got me big handy Echo trimmer. You can see the edge there needs to be trimmed. Really overgrown from the winter. Well, actually, for the summer, she didn't trim all summer, so it's going to be a chore. I got to check my head on my trimmer here. I got a new trimmer in the truck. As you can see, I'll put one on later this week. So you can see it's all worn down. Good enough for today. If I'm going to put a new one on, I got one in the truck. I'll put it on, but they wear down around the edges in the middle. And when I buy these, there's a big button on here. It's really easy. And you got to remember, if you change the heads on these, they're reverse threads. So they go lefty, tighty, righty, loosey. Instead of a righty, tighty, lefty, loosey. It's just the opposite. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I have not taken care of my equipment this year. I have not washed any of it. I haven't changed oil in my equipment. I need to do the aerator, the mowers. And I've just been plumb lazy this year, this spring. So anyway, I gotta get that done before I start mowing hard. I got the filter and everything for the walker, which I'm gonna try and do this weekend, which I will do this weekend. I'm not gonna try, I will do. That being said, I'll go ahead and film you guys. You guys will see me edging and trimming and blowing. It ain't that big of a deal as far as that goes. Reset. I have not started this. Let's see if the old girl starts. Hold on. She's about 4 years old, and don't forget to turn it on. And I did the stick edger. I'm out there yanking my head off, and it won't start. I couldn't figure out why. Primer up shoots. No gas in there. No gas in the tank. Yeah, I got gas in the tank. You have 4 or 5 pumps. Put her on choke. My Echoes, they never fail to start. The Shindal was in the steels, mainly a lot on the steels. They tend to vapor lock on the trimmers and the blowers when it gets really hot out, or they get hot. I've had a little trouble with my Red Max doing that, but not very often. It's just how you take care of them. I mean, like I said, these Echoes, it could be 110 degrees outside and they'll start every time. I've had Red Max, I've had Steel, I've had them all. I've had Husqvarna. I think Husqvarna and Red Max now are one. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. But Echo bought somebody else out, or somebody bought Echo out. So I don't know how their trimmers are now. They look basically the same. I go down to Home Depot and buy these little ones from Home Depot for what I paid, I think $120 for this one. Or maybe not even that 5 years ago. I'm sure they're well over $300. I'm gonna go down and see if I can get one in the next couple of weeks. We'll see what happens with all the tariffs. If the price jumps way high, I may do it sooner. You guys take it easy and watch. I'm going to show you me edging and trimming and blowing. Let go. Let go. Let go. That's 155. That's all I have to do. Wait. These are my hands. Which is. Light green. I do properties. Not by chance. I'm not doing properties. And my right my hands. My hands here. Hands here. Hands right hand. There's my hand. Right hand. Here we go. That being said, you know, it's not really good. You see my knuckles. You don't get between my knuckles. Usually, you know, you have to get between my knuckles. That's right. Anyway, okay, so go ahead. Hold on. Okay, guys. I thought I was recording. I wasn't, so we'll do it again. Yeah, now I gotta blow all this here off. And when you got your property line is, and your neighbor pours concrete up to your property line, which is fine. There's no against that. I do it at my house. I take all the stuff from there and I blow it into his yard. I mean, because most of that stuff's off of his tree and stuff like this. So I blow all that into the grass. I try not to blow this out into the street. I've been known to sometimes. It's just the way it goes. I try to blow it up into the grass. I had one customer, she was very adamant about it. She did not want that blown up in her grass, even though it was off her grass. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start my backpack blower and we'll go from there. Hold on. It's already been started a couple times this evening, so it's just not right up. Famous last words. Been a week. Famous last words, hold on. We're doing this challenge. There we go, guys. Now the last two videos I'll decide if I add them, if I will speed them up or leave them normal. If I speed them up, then you'll have to have voiceovers on. If I'm energetic, I'll do voiceovers. Not bad. I mean, it looks a lot better than it did when I got here this morning. Still missed a couple of turds. I got the aerating done. She's gonna fertilize. Not bad. It's all done, all blown. Not spotless, but I'll get the blower out and touch it up a little bit. I'm trying to hurry to get done with you guys. I'll take it easy. Like I always say, like and subscribe to my channel. Tell me what you think. Yay, nay, or stupid old man. Nah, no, don't call me stupid old man. Crazy old man, crazy old man. Anyway, I'll take it easy. And like and subscribe to my channel, like I said. Take life not so seriously out there, people. You know, turn around so you can see me. So don't take life so seriously out there, people. Life's too short. Have some fun with it. Enjoy it. I enjoy mowing lawns. Some people hate it. Some people do it because they got to. I enjoy mowing lawns. I'm 64 now. I'll be 65 in October. And I may quit the snow shoveling because that's hard on the bod, mainly my back. The mowing I can deal with it. Anyway, y'all take it easy. Till next time, take it easy. Remember, stay nice out there, people. I've said this like 4 times, haven't I? Goodbye, people. Take it easy.